guys, what up, welcome back to my channel. So today it's time to talk about the toxicity of K-pop stans and their hypocrisy, because I just can't stand it. Like, for real, I just can't stand the hypocrisy of K-pop stans. And remember, this does not apply to every single K-pop stan, so only the toxic ones. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. Let's go. Okay, so before I will start the video, I will repeat. This does not apply to every single K-pop stan, just the toxic one. This is something I will probably never understand. There are many shippers in K-pop stans. Personally, I don't ship any idols together. A lot of K-pop stans are shipping idols together, and that's when it gets worse. Shipping overall isn't that bad, but becoming a delusional shipper is. K-pop stans love to ship other idols, make fanfics about them, which are cringy, not gonna lie. Some weird edits and all, but when idols actually start dating in real life, not in K-pop stans' imagination, they're attacking those idols for basically dating. Remember what happened to Taeyeon and Baekhyun, to Krystal and Kai? The hate Taeyeon and Krystal received because they dated? Yeah, that's why I don't understand why the same people who are shipping other idols hate on other idols when they start dating. I find it totally unfair and disrespectful because their love life, sexuality, and basically personal life is none of our business. Next is we need more content and let them rest. The best example of that are some ARMYs. I think it was like last year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we were demanding from Big Hit to give BTS a break. They were completely overworked. However, when BTS were finally on vacation, some fans started complaining about having no content from BTS. I'm sorry, but do you really expect from BTS any type of content when they're finally having a break after such a long time? Being a singer, member of a group, is their job. Just like every other people, they are working. Just like every other people who are working, they deserve vacations. They deserve a break. That's why I think most of those people who demanded new content from BTS when they were on vacations are probably kids. I really doubt that everybody who demanded BTS to come back will want to work as hard as BTS without being able to rest. Like, you know what I mean. Next is telling haters to stop hating and hating on idols for mistakes. I think this is the saddest thing in K-pop. Those people love to preach about mental health, about how we should respect idols, about how we should be nicer and all of those stuff. But when idols make a mistake, even the smallest mistake, instead of pointing it out and educating them, the same people are sending nothing but hate to those idols. Last year, Sulli passed away because of those hate comments. Remember how everyone were sorry? Remember how everyone were saying she didn't deserve the hate and they were apologizing? It was already too late. We K-pop stans have to realize that before another tragedy. Think if any of those idols deserve the hate they are receiving. Does Yeri deserve the hate for making a small mistake in choreography? Does Blackpink deserve the hate because of YG's treatment? Does BTS deserve the hate every time they do something? No, they don't. Stop hating before it's too late. If it comes to the AOA situation, don't turn yourself into Jimin. Or even lower. Notice how almost every K-pop stan says idols are humans until it's BTS. Or it's company's fault until it's BTS. Next is let's stop fan wars and starting a fan war. That's really getting bored, but I guess not for everyone because toxic K-pop stans will never, I repeat, will never stop dragging each other in the K-pop groups. The biggest wars at first were between ARMYs and EXO-Ls, but now it's Blinks and ARMYs. Like, can you guys chill? At least for a while? When How You Like That came out and Blackpink broke BTS record, I saw nothing. Literally nothing but Blinks dragging BTS, and even some media dragged BTS. Like, I'm sorry, but what? What the hell is wrong with you guys? Can't you guys like enjoy it? You broke the record without dragging other groups? No matter if it's BTS, Red Velvet, or Twice, or any other group. You can celebrate, that you broke the record without dragging other people. If we really want to stop these fan wars, we need to stop dragging other K-pop groups, because if Blinks will drag BTS, the ARMYs will drag Blackpink and Blinks, and it's just the beginning of the war. Dragging other groups will give you nothing. It's just YouTube views though. Not worth starting a fan war because of that. Next is I miss their old songs versus they need to change their concept. Oh my god, please tell me I'm not the only one person that is really getting tired of that. I've seen a lot of people saying they miss old songs of BTS, for example, but if they wouldn't change their concept like Twice or ITZY, that are, by the way, receiving hate because they are not changing their concept, because they are sticking with the same concept, BTS will get hate for that too. Not every K-pop group will stick to their debut concept. I'm actually happy to see BTS and other groups changing concepts, experimenting with other concepts. It's really giving something new, something fresh. Let's be real, if BTS would come back with something similar to their old songs, people would hate on them and call them unoriginal. Next is BTS Yoongi and Suzy's Hyungwoo lyrics. So, do you guys remember the drama with Yoongi's mixtape where he mentioned Jones? Yeah, so Yoongi got dragged for mentioning him. He basically dissed him. So there's nothing wrong with that, but Korean netizens and some K-poppies weren't having it and started hating on him. To that point where he had to change the part where he dissed Jones and had to apologize. Now Hyungwoo released a new song which contains actual audio of Floyd's last words, "I can't breathe." Twitter was accusing the group of trying to capitalize on the BLM movement to grow their fanbase without educating themselves on the matter. But here's the difference. Many people, comparing to Yoongi's situation, many people were actually excusing him and told people to calm down because he apologized. Next is share your opinion versus hating on people who are sharing their opinions. So in K-pop, people love to state their opinions, which is okay. But the problem here, some people just can't accept that other people just have different opinions and start hating on them, which is also a beginning of a fan war sometimes. If you disagree with someone's opinion, okay, great. You don't have to hate them for that. It is okay to state your opinion as long as it's not hate opinion. It also happens because some people are just haters and toxic people use the word opinion for the hate they're sending to the idols. It's really not that hard respecting someone's opinion. Next is, I don't like that song, this song is bad. So the thing that is bothering me in this is that just because you don't like that song, it doesn't mean that it is bad. It doesn't mean that everyone hates it. It doesn't mean that the song doesn't deserve any wins, because it's just your opinion. It's your preference. You can't say that this song is bad and hate on people who are saying otherwise, because the same people who are saying that this song is trash, and when someone replies to them, I actually like this song, they're telling other people that their music taste is trash, and they're just starting to hate on this person. It is completely not okay. Just because you don't like this song, it doesn't mean that it's bad.